Grand Rising, good morning, all that. I literally just opened my eyes. And okay, now remember yesterday's live? I was trying to figure out, uh why that girl watching me or whatever. Mm. Well, the downloaded. Shorty only watching me because, like I said yesterday, they breaking up. hmm Like he don't. I told, like, bro. I told this girl, like, he don't want you. He only trying to replace me with an. Like, I told her this. I was like, he's only trying to replace me with you. Like, I am the Aries. Like, he only fucking with you because he can't find another me. Oh, this, that, and the third. I've been with my man for 7 years, and this, then she puts all this shit on fucking. She posted all this shit about this man on fucking TikTok. Right? She posted all this shit about this man on fucking TikTok, bro. And she been with him for 7 years and making little videos like, babe, you got other hoes and different codes and area codes, and my man this and the boy is mine, and yeah, this is why she's private right now. Like, this is why she private, because she begging this man to stay. She doing everything in her power to get him to stay. Her spell work ain't working because now she obsessed with him and he don't want her ass. That's a form of the love. That's a form of love spell backfiring. That is a love spell that is backfiring. When you in love with somebody and you obsessed with somebody and they're not feeling the same, that's spell work backfiring. It worked for a while, but it's backfiring right now. Right now. Cause he don't want your ass. He never did. He only got with you to get over me. Hello, you were nothing but an option. He tried to get you to fill some shoes your feet couldn't fucking fill. Like, I got big ass fucking feet. You can't fill my shoes, boo boo. Now you out here faking pregnancies and all kind of shit to keep this man. I'm pretty sure he got DNA tests and found out some of them kids you put on him ain't even his. At the end of the day, I told you, young lady, you are not me. You can't be me. You over here proud as fuck to be with my husband for 7 years. Sierra was with his ass too. Charlotta was with him. Quay was with him. Shit, the whole of Pittsburgh was with him. Like, these bitches was with him. You're not me. You will never be me. I told you he was only using you to get over me. I told you you were easy. With me, he gotta work. With me, he gotta be held accountable. With me, with me, he got to do some shit. With me, he gotta grow. I said all this shit on TikTok. I said all this shit on my live. I said all this, and what they do, report my live because they didn't want to hear what I had to say. This bitch really, like, everything he did to me, he did to her. He used her up until there was nothing left. And now he don't want to be with her no more. He used that girl up until there was nothing left. And now he don't want to be with her no more. Bruh, he did the same. Even though he loved Heather, he loved him some Heather, he did the same shit to Heather. He only go to Heather when he broke. He only go to certain bitches that got money when he broke. So what the fuck you think he trying to come? I posted on my social media that I got money, nice car, living a comfortable, happy life. Where you think he coming? Where the fuck you think he going? He's going to the bitch with money and he's gonna get turned the fuck away because nigga, no. You not about to drain me and dip. You're not about to come over here and drain me of my resources and fucking skate, bitch. You fucking lying. Ah! Nigga, I know you motherfucking lying, bitch. I lied to you that I just woke the fuck up from my little funky ass dream to to put it out there that I know that these two niggas is feuding. I know. She done everything in her power. She done put period blood in that nigga food and drink. She done sat here and did all types of sex magic on this man. She done sat here and did kitchen magic on him. She did everything she possibly could to keep him the fuck around. Everything. And when I say she did love spell after love spell after love spell, he never loved you. He don't love nobody but himself. And I told her that. I'm only laughing because bitch is funny. I'm laughing because that shit funny than a motherfucker. I told her. I told her. I know I told her because y'all niggas sat here for months, for a year and some change, hearing me tell this girl it's not gonna work. All that shit fitting to wear off. Not only that, niggas did shit for his mom to die. Who the fuck you think putting shit in his head now? See, when you alive in the body and your physical avatar, your human skin, your flesh suit, your meat suit, yeah, when you in that, a lot of your soul is contained. A lot of who you are is trapped in there. When you die, that shit is released. Your soul is released. His mother is seeing every which way that she went wrong. And now she's guiding her son up on out of the shit. She's blocking a lot of that magic. She's reversing a lot of the shit. Like, I've been seeing a lot of my mother-in-law. I've been seeing a lot of Troy everywhere. And she's trying to fix what she has done in the spirit. In the physical, she's trying to fix it. She did, but she's still trying to fix it. That's why he acting the way he acting. But that don't mean that I'm gonna take him back. He's done too much. He's done too much. I don't want that motherfucker back. But he wants to come back and she don't she don't want him to leave. Homegirl pulling out all the stops. She talking about she pregnant. Like, she talking about she pregnant. Yeah, she blackmailing him with whatever she blackmailing him with. That the pregnancy thing ain't working. The blackmail ain't working. So now she's suicidal. Now she's suicidal. You know why I'm laughing? Because now I see how dumb I was with that bullshit. Like, I did all the same shit. I'm pregnant. I'm suicidal. I'm sick and I need you. Like, I remember doing half the shit that girl doing now to keep that man. I remember. I'm laughing because I remember. I remember how dumb and blind and stupid I was. And now she feel stupid. She feel dumb. And one thing for sure, two things for certain. You don't never have an Aries feeling stupid or looking dumb. So she gonna wind up doing something to that man. And I told him that shit too. I said, you keep playing with her. That is an unstable Aries that you playing with. At least I'm stable. And it took a while for me to be stable. But I told him, I said, you keep playing with that unstable Aries and your ass fitting to get fucked up. That's the last thing I said to that man when I was in Florida. That was the last thing I said to that man when I was in Florida. You keep playing with that unstable Aries and you will get fucked up. They've been together for 7 years. That's her man. Go down to the Social Security office and tell them that I want my name back and this, that, and the third. I don't need no divorce. We not even really married. And all that shit that bitch was saying, all that shit that bitch was saying though. Oh my God. That shit that bitch was saying. I gotta get up. Oh, my knees crack. It's time for a wake and bake. Let me find me a little outfit to put on. It's time for a wake and bake. Oh God. One of my little sexy moo-moos. Cause I'm about to turn that camera on so y'all can watch me laugh at this little girl. I told her, I said, he don't want you. He only using you to get back at me. I told her that shit. It's the same shit that I told Sierra. Ooh, wrong light. Not this bright ass light. Alexa, turn on bedroom. I don't even got my other stand in here. Hold on, let me go get that. But I told this girl. I told her. And then what that girl Jamie O'Keefe or Kefi or whatever her name is, that fool too. Talking about some oh no. She parked next to her man. Oh, they so cute together. Okay. Now, that Jamie O'Keefe girl, O'Keefe, whatever her name is, she was talking shit. Oh, I know how this is gonna play out. I know how this is gonna end. This, then the third. Cause he was also confiding in her. See, Brandon got hoes. There we go. See, Brandon got hoes. May not be in different area codes, but they all in Pittsburgh. I could say that. He didn't lie in that little TikTok. When he said he don't got hoes in different area codes. Because he don't. But he does have a wife in a different area code. A wife that don't want his ass back. I'm up now. That dream got me wide awoke. Because Shorty's starting to see that he really don't want her. And I'm not gonna lie, that shit's sad as fuck. She's starting to see that he don't want her. And he never did. Bruh, he used Sierra to make me mad. He used Shalana to make me mad. He fucked with some little dark skinned girl. I forgot her name. It start with a T as well. And he told me that he was not gonna stop fucking her. And I just need to accept it. He used bitches like them to get under my skin. And even if he don't want to be with me, he will come and drain me of everything I got, and then go. The first person he gonna run to ain't gonna be her. The first person he gonna run to gonna be Heather. The first person he gonna run to gonna be fucking Heather. You know why? Because that's who he truly loves. Because Heather is exactly like him. I told this girl, I was like, he only came back to you because you easy and you make it easy for him to do him. Know what that bitch said? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Being with me requires work. It requires growth. It requires change. It requires maturing. Being with me requires you to be held accountable for your actions. Being with me is not easy. I'm going to piss you off. I'm going to rub you the wrong way. And that's because you need to grow and you need to change and you need to be a better person than who you once was. I will never make it easy for no man over here. Because guess what? It wasn't easy for me to get where the fuck I am now. It wasn't easy for me to get where the fuck I am now. So I'm not going to make it easy for you. I am going to hold you accountable for the shit that you have done. I am going to step to you like, yo, what the fuck is really good? Like, I am going to ask you, like, what the fuck is going on? I'm going to come to you like a fucking adult. But I warned that girl. I told her that this was going to happen. I told her that. You know what Brandon said to me? The last time we had a real conversation, that it's my fault that he started fucking with her. If I would have never left him, he would have never fucked with her. So then I turned and asked him, so what made you fuck with Cece? Because that's the reason I left. And that led into an argument. I didn't leave. I didn't stop fucking with him because of no liberty. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. But you humiliated me with Cece. You remarried somebody else without divorcing me. The problem was never Liberty. The problem was Cece. So Liberty over here beefing with me, and bitch, you was never a problem in my eyes. In my eyes, you wasn't even a villain. In my eyes, you was a hero. And you still a hero. Because, bitch, you took on my problems. You took my issue away from me. Bitch, you took my pain and made it your own. And for that, I'm grateful. I am sorry going through it, but for my deaf people. And thank you. Thank you very much. That man can't come back here. That man can't come back here. Even if he go and get that neck tattoo of her name covered up and write my name all over his face, he still can't come back here. You go be with Heather. That's your twin. That's you right there. That man fucked Heather to put me in my feelings. And then put it out there that he fucked her. That nigga fucked Stefan's baby mama, Portia. That man... That man fucked Portia's best friend. That man fucked Gabby's mom. That man fucked Gabby's mom's friends. Oh, Jesus. Oh, oh Jesus. Oh. Yo, where's Jamie O'Keffy at, bruh? You need to be telling Liberty you know how this shit fitting to play out too. Like since you on Brandon's dick so hard. Cause mind you, Jamie O'Keffy is in a whole fucking relationship. She in a relationship. And guess what? Matter of fact, I put 50 on it right now. I got it. Oh, y'all niggas see my if y'all on my TikToks, y'all know I got it. I got it. I put 50 on it right now. That nigga ain't still fucking Jamie O'Keffy. Why the fuck she got a whole fiance, husband, whatever. That nigga fucked on his own cousin's bitch. And when Stefan found out he broke up with Portia, that's why Portia and Stefan is just baby mama, baby daddy. Because of his own fucking cousin. So you ain't telling me that nigga ain't fucking on Jamie. That nigga don't give a fuck about marriage, relationship, or nothing. Where is Jamie? Where is Miss O'Keffy? And then be hitting me, oh, she in a relationship. What the fuck that mean? What the fuck that mean, B? I could go down the list of bitches, everybody he fucking, other than Liberty. He obsessing over me because he did sex magic on me. He did love spells on me. That's why he obsessing over me. That's why. I don't do love spells or sex magic or none of that shit to keep nobody. If you want to go, bitch, the dough. What Tory Lane said, bitch, get the fuck out my motherfucking trap house. This the reasons why I had to get your ass out. You don't want me here? Go. Bye. Out the door you gotta go, bitch. Out the door you gotta go, bitch. Wow. 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 Bye-bye. You don't want to be here? Go. You got other options? Go. I'm going to need him to really sit back and think about this. You went somewhere that was easier because I made you do the work to be better. And then you think you're going to come back? I know he watching me. That nigga watching me every which way. Not only that, the people he got watching me, his boys, they're clowning this nigga. So not only is he being clowned, his brothers, which is Shell and Tay, they posting pictures of their wife. They happy marriage. Well, I mean, it might be happy for social media. I don't know what happened behind closed doors. But on social media, Shell and Tay look happy to motherfucker. And that's no lie. Shell and Tay look real fucking happy on social media. So you got this man getting clowned by his friend circle. He watching his boy, cause one of his boys got married and I was at that wedding. And he watching his boy be all happy with his wife. He watching his brothers be happy with their wives. He watching a couple of his other homies with they little shorty, they little yeah that they been with for years. And I know some of these niggas because I've been around some of these niggas. Everybody in a happy with a happy wife and living a happy life except him. Except him. And out of all of Brandon's friends, I believe he was either, if he wasn't the first, he was the second to get married. To me. To be completely honest, that man need help. He need therapy. He need a psych doctor. He need help. He don't need to be sitting in jail. He needs to be 302. That motherfucker need to be a Western psych for a couple of months. I'm not gonna be, I'm not a doctor, a psychiatrist, or none of that shit. But to be completely honest, that man need to be in Western psych, in Western psychiatric for a couple of months. That man need help. He need help. Because the shit he doing is gonna have him get. I'll be a widow before I'll be a divorcee. I'll be a widow before I'll be a divorcee. That man need help. Whatever that horn coming from, that's nothing but confirmation. That man need help. He need help. Somebody need to go find him some help. When I was talking to him, when me and that man was together, I encouraged him to go to therapy. I even went with him to a couple therapy sessions. I didn't go in the room, but I was sitting out in the waiting room waiting for him. Like, I went with him to a couple therapy sessions. They prescribed him psych meds and everything. Like, Brandon needs help. He needs to see a psych doctor. He needs therapy at least 4 times out of the week. Like, he need help. Y'all bitches ain't helping him. Y'all enabling him. When that man was with me, I had him going to therapy. Because even back then, I saw that nigga need help. I'm not going to ever get back with him. We will never get back together. But he need help. And I'm not saying that, as his ex-wife. I'm not saying that as his baby mama. I'm not saying that shit as somebody that was in love with him and none of that shit. I'm saying that shit because at one point, me and him was friends. Best friends. And everybody talk shit. Oh, how that man your best friend and this, that, and the third. You seeing for yourself. I don't have to explain why he's my best friend. He's literally showing you. As his ex-best friend, as a friend, That man need help. We never worked out in a relationship, but we was fucking close as friends. How the fuck you think I know he bisexual? How the fuck you think I know that? If I wasn't that man's best friend. Mind you, I never put it out there that he was bi. Cece put it out there. He tried to be himself with Sierra and Liberty, and them two bitches exposed his ass. Wasn't me. After they exposed his ass, I was like, well, there was an incident where, so I already knew that. And then everybody got confirmation from me. So yeah, that pissed him off because it's like he might have been able to spin it with Sierra and Liberty that he not bisexual. But with me confirming it, yeah, that made him mad. It wasn't me trying to make him mad at all. It was me being like, damn, who the fuck put him out there like that? Well, I mean, it is true. But I know why he like that though. Y'all hoes don't know why he like that. I do. I'm not gonna put that out there. Just know I know why he like that. That's not something that he's proud of. That's not something that he wanted for himself. But that's how he is. I didn't project that on him or nothing. His mother, Troy, is the reason why he's like that. And that's all I'm going to say on that topic. That's not my story. That's his story. At the end of the day, my ex is a whore. And it is what it is. And he don't love himself. That's why he do what he do. He has unhealed mama issues, unhealed child issues. He is envious and jealous of his own brothers. And he needs to go and get help. I'm so serious. He is jealous and envious of Shell and Tay. He's always been that way. He has major, if he got major father issues. Because Ronaldo wasn't the best fucking father. Ronaldo really was a piece of shit ass father. And I didn't just hear that story from Brandon. I heard it from his brothers and a couple of his other sisters. Ronaldo wasn't the best fucking father at all. At least not to him and his brothers and one of the sisters. So he got to heal through his daddy issues. He got to heal through his mama issues. He got to heal through the things that he's been through as a child. Not only that, he has to also grieve his Uncle Daryl's death in a healthy manner. And he has to grieve his Nana's death in a healthy manner. He got to heal. He got to heal. And part of healing, which is a 12-step program, say that serenity prayer all the way through. But healing is literally just like, it's just like every other course. And yes, I've done AA and all them other shit going on. It's a 12-step program. And part of that 12-step program of healing is he's going to have to come and apologize and tell me the truth, the whole truth. After he faced himself, he gonna have to face me. But that don't mean that we're gonna get back together. Because I don't trust him. Brandon is a user and a manipulator. He's a narcissist. Like, Brandon is not an overall horrible person, but that's just what his family made him into. Like, I know when Daryl died, that Brandon took that shit to soul. I know he took that shit to soul because Daryl was the only kind of father that he really kind of had. The only father figure that he had between Daryl and his granddad. The only real family Brandon ever had was his Uncle Daryl, his granddad, and Nana. So I know when Daryl died, that shit hurt. I know it hurt to the core. It hurt just as much as it did when Nana died. Brandon is hurting. He's not grieving. He's not expressing himself in a healthy way. He's not okay. I can tell you he's not okay. He wasn't okay when Nana left. That's why I had him in therapy. That's why I was trying to help him then. So that way when anybody else died, he'll be able to handle it better. But everybody wanted to get in my way of me helping this man be a better person. So I let y'all niggas have him. Now look at him, and now y'all niggas want to send him back. Because look at him. I don't want him now. He will have to figure that shit out on his own. Start by going to therapy, and I promise you, you'll figure that shit out on your own. The way my chest is killing me, I know that man not okay. There's many times at night where I'm laying down and I had to because my anxiety is fucking out the roof. My watch go off, diddly, 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 because my anxiety, my heart. I have slowed down on smoking weed drastically. I used to smoke real bad. I don't even smoke like that. There's times that I want to smoke, but then I really don't want to smoke. I just take a nap. So I know for a fact it ain't the weed. It's him. It's my ex-husband. It's the father of my child. It's literally the dark side of my soul. I told y'all that was my twin. Y'all niggas didn't hear me. I told y'all bitches that was the other half of me. You didn't hear me. Brandon is the darkest my soul could ever fucking get. That is my twin flame. That is my twin flame. Twin flame. That is literally the other half of me. That is an uncuttable cord. We're always going to be tethered to each other until we die. Because I promise you, the same time Brandon had that heart attack, guess who had one too? When Brandon start feeling all suicidal, guess who get them thoughts? His anxiety is through the roof. If you could see how my chest feel right now, you'd be like, oh my God, they're really tired. Yes. But you don't have to be with your twin flame. That's why there's other connections. But I told y'all hoes that was my twin. I could navigate that man better than anybody else on this earth. Because that's me. That will always be me. The fuck? If I'm light and I'm goody goody, look at him. Look at how he act. Who the fuck do that remind? Like real niggas that pay attention to how that nigga maneuver. Who that fucking remind you of? If y'all really pay attention, who that nigga remind you of? If my family was to ever meet Brandon, they'll say the same thing. I tell no lies, boy. I tell no lies. He just realized it too late. There's nowhere in my contract that says I have to be with my twin flame. I cut off all soul ties with other men. I have a soulmate coming in. I don't have to be with my twin flame. And the attraction I had to my twin flame is no longer there. I know who my twin flame is. I know who my false twin flame is. I know who my karmic twin flame is. I know all that shit already. And I know who my false twin is. I know the difference between each connection. And I'm telling you, Brandon is my twin flame. He's distorted. He comes up as the distorted divine masculine. So yes, go heal and go be with somebody else, because you ain't coming back here. I know you. I know you at your worst. I don't even want, I'm good. Go let somebody else know you at your best. But I know you at your worst. And I don't trust you. I don't want nothing to do with you. That don't take away from how I feel at the core about you. I just know you at your worst. And I have the right, I have free will to say no thank you. And I'm exercising that free will. I don't want to know nothing else. I don't want to know you at your best. I don't want to know you at your best at all. Because at my best, you drained me dry. You drained me dry at my best. And I know on an ego level, you come at me on your best, I'm going to hurt you on purpose. Because as much as I forgive you, there's a part of me that really wants you to suffer the way you made me suffer, and not by nobody else's hands but mine. And trust me, I know me very well. I will drag you just like you drug me. I don't give a fuck what them bitches did. It'll feel satisfactory in my soul to hear what they did to you. But vengeance is mine, says the Lord. And he acting out his vengeance now as we speak. But my ego still gotta get they lick back. Tennille Amara Lewis gotta get her lick back. So I'll do all the listening that God want me to do, the non-reacting that God want me to do, and everything else. But we can't get back together. Because I'm going to get my lick back. Everything you did to me in my 20s, oh, I'm going to do that shit right back, boy. I'm going to tell you, oh, yeah, this is who I'm fucking, and I ain't going to stop fucking him. Like, bro, everything. I'm gonna humiliate you on fucking. You think you humiliated me on Facebook, bitch? I'm humiliating you on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitter. Like, I'm humiliating you on all social platforms. Oh yeah, that's my husband, but this is my boyfriend. Like, and I'm gonna make you look stupid. I'm gonna bring out your absolute worst side. I'm gonna make you crash the fuck out. Because you did that shit to me. I'm gonna invite you to my house, then tell you leave and have you, and you gonna pull up and you gonna see another nigga here, and I'm laid up with that other nigga. Everything you did to me, nigga, I'ma do it back. Hell no, we ain't getting back together. Cause I'm telling you I'ma do it. In 2020, I still loved you. 2019, 2020, I still loved you. I would never do that to you because I still loved you at that time. Nigga, I do not love you now. Me only taking you back is to make you suffer the way you made me suffer. Because I don't love you now. So you might as well go ahead and get that shit out your head. Yeah, you gonna come tell me the truth, apologize, get the actual forgiveness you want, the closure you need, whatever the case may be. But we will never get back together because I don't love you. The pain is greater than how I felt. I don't love you. I will dog you on purpose. On purpose. Just like how you gave me, what was it, gonorrhea or chlamydia, one of them two bitches. Oh, I'm gonna do that too. Bruh, I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna be reckless as fuck and I'm gonna bring you back some shit, bruh. I'll take, on some G shit, I'll go get the cure and everything else. And I'll give it to you and then sit there and watch you hold on to it because I'm not touching you because I know you got it. And you ain't take no antibiotics or get no shots. Bro, I'm gonna do you exactly the way that you did me. Every single thing. No, we're not getting back together. Because I ain't gonna let you get that side of me. So I'm saving the both of us by not getting back together with you. I don't know if we could ever be friends again because I don't trust you. So as much as you want to come back over here, you can't. You can't. So whatever sign you looking for, you're not finna get that. When I said on TikTok Live that I'd rather lick a dog's ass than get back with you, I meant that shit with my whole chest, bro. I meant that shit, bro. Felt that in my chest. Everything you put me through, I felt that in my chest. Now sit with that shit. You want to sit with something? Sit with that shit. You might as well go ahead and stay with Liberty. Or whoever the fuck you with. Go ahead and stay over there. You can't come back here. If you don't want to be over there, at least go to therapy. Do something. Realize that you have some issues and go get help. Don't go get help because you think we got a chance. We don't have a chance. I've seen you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've seen you. I'm disappointed in self. Because why the fuck? But lessons need to be learned, and lessons were learned. But, yeah, nigga, I see you. I'm good. That dream was fucking vivid as hell. In the dream, she said she pregnant. He said, show me the pregnancy test. Matter of fact, let's go to the doctors right now. Then that led into an argument. Why we gotta do stuff right now? I told you I'm pregnant. You should be happy. It's that and the third. You just trying to find any reason to motherfucker leave. I see. I knew you wasn't pregnant. Like they were arguing, and I'm in the dream sitting back like these niggas is going at it. And then I looked at a version of myself sitting beside me and said, "That's what we did." And I looked at me, myself, and I was like, "Shit, I ain't dealing with that." The me after me, like, we not dealing with that. The me I am now looked at younger me and was like, I'm sorry, you went through that. I hope that girl don't kill herself. That'd be so sad. You got 4 babies you fitting to leave behind for who to take care of. Because in the dream, she said that. She said that she was going to kill herself. I remember saying that shit too. Shit, I remember cutting myself. I still have the scars to prove it. I remember cutting myself over Brandon. And the first time he came over, when he did what he did and he leaving me and all the other shit, and I would be in the house by myself, and I'll be cutting myself. And he'll come over a week later and he'll see all the scars and be like, what is this? I'm like, oh, it's nothing. I'll cover it up and shit. He'll be like, yo, you be cutting yourself? And I'll be like, nah, I be trying to play it off and shit like that, just avoid the question. Then one day he wanted to play 20 questions. And then he asked the question. So I had the answer and I told him the truth. Yeah, you be hurting me. And I can't take that pain in my chest. So that's what I do. I cut myself. When I said that man drained me of everything, he drained me of everything. Because did you think after him hearing that, you think he would change and stop? You think he would change and stop hurting me, right? No, he turned up the antics. And you think I want somebody like that back in my life? No, I'm good. He didn't just drain me of my money and shit. No, he drained me of everything. Where I was hurting so bad on the inside that I was inflicting pain on myself on the outside. Why the fuck you think I got so many tattoos? I got the second piercing in my mouth because I wanted fucking to, bitch. That was on some young teenager bullshit with adult fucking money. But every tattoo, what the fuck you think I got it for? I got my first tattoo, which was that boy, the twin, one of the twins that I was dealing with at the time, Stefan. I got that tattoo because me and Stefan was actually going to be together. Plus, we played a game. I lost the bet or whatever. And the bet was to get his name tatted. I started getting tattoos regularly because I was with Brandon and I was in therapy. And I told my therapist everything I'm disclosing to you now. And my therapist says, I see that you have one little tattoo. Have you ever thought of getting tattoos instead of cutting yourself? I was like, no, I didn't think of it. Her exact words, the pain is still the same. But instead of you having these ugly scars, you have some pretty ass ink. And I was like, you know what? I never thought about it that way. And that's why I started getting tattoos like that. Because I was in pain on the fucking inside. Not only that, I was also dealing with my mama issues, my own daddy issues. Like I had my own set of unnecessary, unwanted pain and trauma that I'm carrying in on the inside. While meanwhile, in between time, the man that I'm supposed to be with, my husband, my best friend, putting me through my own, like, bro, Raylene Owens was my therapist, bro. This woman, everything I'm disclosing to you right now, she knows. And she too be like, why don't you just stop fucking with him? If he causing you all this pain, all this grief, I'm sorry, and I will show her that little girl right there. She loves her father. If I separate from him, she will never see him again. Because he only comes around because he want to be with me and won't play in my fucking face. So I let him hurt me just so she can have her dad around. Because I know it's going to kill her. And Raylene was like, I understand. I can't even tell you how to maneuver that one. Because when me and Brandon didn't speak, guess who never saw her dad? Maya. When I decided I was done with him, guess who didn't give a fuck about her? Brandon. I had to take a lot of unnecessary pain that I took was for the sake of Maya seeing her dad. That's the only way if I wasn't taking his shit, Maya wouldn't have her dad. No matter how I be like, you could come. Brandon has came and picked up Maya with all these different bitches in a car. You know what I mean? And I know he fucking at least 2 out of 3 of them bitches that was in the car. I handed him a full diaper bag, enough milk. I even gave him some weed just in case she tried to stress his ass the fuck out. Like, I made sure he was set. And I said, bye, y'all. And shut my fucking door after I handed him his fucking daughter. So he knew that the only way to keep shit going was him. Oh, well, shit. She ain't making no problems. She just, yeah, cause I don't want to fuck with you, but if you want to go right ahead. Take it out of here's all her shit. He instantly knew the only way was to play in my face. The only way was to play in my face. And he chose that route. No, I don't want that motherfucker back. Hell no, I don't want that motherfucker back. That's y'all nigga now. Like, I was out, like, I didn't have her. So I went out. Like, I was on social media looking bomb as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Because I stay putting shit on blast. I'm outside with the girls. Like, I'm outside shaking ass, doing me, this, that, and the third. And when he come drop Maya off, now all of a sudden, me and him in a relationship. And I'm outside and I'm cheating while he's, at home with his daughter. Bitch, you took her for the weekend so I could go outside. Now he want to stress me out. Now I'm a whore. Now I'm cheating. Now is Maya really his daughter? Like, all this, I'm talking about stressing me out. But when he cheating on me and doing all this shit, we was never in a relationship. But God forbid, I go to the club with Daya or LaWan and get the shaking ass and having a good time, and it's on social media while he got a house full of kids and he can't go outside and be a hoe. I'm putting it all out there. So when I tell him no, when he come telling me all his motherfucking stories like he always do, when he come over here with that bullshit and I tell him no, the whole world already know why. I ain't having no kids with him. I ain't fucking him. I got one daughter. Thank you, God. That's it. I don't want no more children with him. I don't want no parts of that. I'm good. We together. We not together. We together. We not together. This nigga out here laid up with law. Like, bruh. This nigga was at the birth of the birth of Shalana kids, Liberty kids. All this is posted on social media. All of this is to hurt me. He wasn't at the birth of Amaya. He wasn't at the birth of his own fucking daughter. And Liberty talking about, oh, he caught that baby like a football, y'all. Like, everything to hurt me, bruh. Everything. And I must take that back. So many times. Oh, Tennille, I've changed. Tennille, I'm not the same no more. Tennille, I'm better. I'm different. I learn. I get it. No, you don't. You come and you do the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over again. No, I don't want nothing to do with that man. I mean that shit with my whole heart. My whole heart, I want nothing to do with that man. I just need to make sure that message was clear. Because the way them niggas is fighting and my name being drug into shit, I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. I know I be giving off illusions and I be doing all my little goofy shit. But on everything I love, I just be adding fuel to the fire because I know niggas is beefing. But I told that girl, he only using you just like he did me. Oh, fuck. It's the faking pregnancies for me, bro. Oh, it's the fake. It's the I'm pregnant. Yeah, she really an Aries. She really an Aries. Oh, it's got to be a light skin thing. Because Sierra did that shit too. And then went and told everybody I jumped her and that's how she had a miscarriage. No, it was me, LaWan, and Daya jumped her. And that's why she had a miscarriage. LaWan looked at me when she heard the same rumor because me and LaWan was together when that rumor came out. And I looked at LaWan and LaWan looked at me and we said, bitch, when did this happen? Then LaWan said, bitch, when you in Jersey? I called Daya ASAP, put her on speakerphone. I was like, bitch, we out here jumping somebody. She said, we? Who is we? I was like, me, you, and LaWan. LaWan like, yeah, girl, you should pull up. That was the first time me, Daya, and LaWan actually hung out. We had to get to drinking. Because at that time, Daya quit smoking. But me and LaWan steady was smoking. Bro, we said that. That's the first time me and them bitches hung out together. Because apparently we jumping hoes. Oh, I can't wait to hear the whole story. Oh. Oh, I can't wait to hear the whole story. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear the whole story. Not from spirit, not from a dream, not from, my ears ringing off the chart. No, I want him to come tell me. Come tell me. Come tell me the whole story because I'm going to listen. We listen and we do not judge. Come tell me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, come tell me. I want to know. I can't guarantee you if I will or will not disclose whatever he tells me to YouTube. The parts that concern me, I'm going to disclose. The parts that don't concern me, I'm going to keep that between us. That much I can guarantee you. Anything that has anything to do with Tennille Amara Lewis, oh, I'm telling y'all, I'm coming straight. Bitch, let me tell y'all about. Oh, yeah, I'm going to come tell y'all. But anything to do with him on a personal, I'm not. Because I ain't do that to the other homie, so I'm not going to do that to him. But I did disclose yesterday what the person said pertaining to me. But the things that that man went through stays between me and that man because he came to me as his safe space, and I'm going to respect that. Like, I ain't a complete bitch. I got standards, got some morals, man. I'm respectful. I will tell you on the inside, I was cracking the fuck up because that's what the fuck you get, bitch. On the inside, it was because that's what the fuck you get, bitch. Yeah, I laughed on the inside. I didn't laugh on the phone. But on the inside, I cracked up. Cause sound like karma played out very well on my behalf. And whatever else happened after, he ain't gonna tell me. Cause I feel like he holding back certain situations because if he tell me, he know that I'm gonna laugh. So I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. In his face, behind his back, yes. When we got off the phone, yes, I was definitely laughing. Cause that's what your ass get. You sat back and watched me go through it and think that you wasn't gonna get, nigga, you thought you was safe. You wasn't safe, boo-boo. If you ain't never seen The Last Final Destination, I'm gonna need you to go watch that movie. That's how karma works. That's how karma works. It's gonna get everybody it need to get and save the best for last. That's how karma works. You gonna watch everybody else get hit, and then your ass get hit next. It saved the best for last. Cause it's always that last two that think they safe and they happy and they celebrating, and then BAM! You get hit. Cause you thought you was safe. No, you're not safe. She's coming. That's why everybody around you getting hit. That's why everybody around you getting hit. That's why people scared to post anything current on social media. If it's current, it's private so that I can't see. And that's when spirit come tell me anything. That's when spirit come tell me everything. So like niggas is going through it on the other side. Then you got me showing off. Cause that's how y'all see it. I look at it as me celebrating my wins. Y'all see it as me showing off because y'all going through it. I'm not showing off. I'm finally successful and I'm happy. And I want to tell the world that God did it. Because without God, I wouldn't be here. Thank you. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. And I'm wrong. God working in my life. God working in my life. I face myself. I accept myself. I love myself. And I'm proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. If I was Liberty or whoever Brandon is with, I would let him go. He want to go, let him go. Don't force him to be somewhere he don't want to be. Let him go. Because I promise you, he'll be back. He'll be back. I promise you, he'll be back. Because he can't come here. So he'll be back. All right. He want to go, let him go. Don't hold on to nobody that don't want to be there. That's the only lesson I got for them shorties. He don't want to be there, let his ass go. Let him go. You can't make nobody stay nowhere that they don't want to stay. You can't. So your best bet will be to let him go. But you won't, because you know he coming here. And I'm telling you, I know I'm going to send his ass back.